right.
Good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to a game I haven't touched in a long time because Civ 6 came out. We are back with the Nameless One in Torment. Now, it's taken me a while because I've tried to remember what I have done and haven't done, and I decided I'd look through my various quest books. I was like, oh, okay, I've got some quests here that I haven't done. But I've also... I might have spoken to... Did I speak to... Yeah, I did. I killed the guy over there for Sebastian, didn't I? I came back and went, hi, can you get rid of some of my scars, please? That's what got me my charisma of 17. Yeah, so there was also, upon coming here... because we came into this area from the Alley of Lingering Sighs, and there was a little cinematic played after that, and so I need to go back. Oh, this is the overland map as well, by the way. Stitched together pieces of skin is the overworld map. So this is Seagull over here, and I think down here I think you get like other realms like Baitor and puzzles and all that kind of stuff going on. Anyway, I need to go back to Ragpicker Square, I think, first. Yeah. Because I think I found out from Farad where he's getting all his bodies from. And I should be able to turn that in here. To Sharegrave. Let's see if I did. The man nods in slightest greeting. Have you done what I asked you? Found out what he's up to? Yes, Farod's supply of dead bodies are coming from the catacombs beneath Sigil. He makes a lot of jinx sending corpses to the dustmen already buried back to them.
Updated my journal.
His eyes widen in surprise and he begins to shout. How in beta did he get down there? That piking bastard! His bolt hole is actually a cavern complex, at least a small city block, buried beneath Ragpicker Square. From there is a gate that leads down into the catacombs. I can't believe that bastard, look! Well, no, his secret's out. How much longer can it last? Soon the man is laughing merrily. You're right, yeah. Here's your jink cutter. Enjoy it. Thank you. Goodbye. Now, yeah, there we are. Now, I also... If I can actually go this way, is it just going to come up with a map again? It might do. I'll see if it comes up with a map again for me going out this way, because if it does, that's my shortcut down to Buried Village. It does. Brilliant. Buried Village. Right, so
I'm
back
gone.
down here. There wasn't any quests as I recall I had down in here. Although I did knock one up from a lady in here because I was supposed to be able to get magical teeth off of her. We do, however, need to go over this way because we need to go and visit Farod. And it's over here, so there we are. Farod's Court. Let's casually stroll on in. And... There you see Farod just dying.
I'm gone.
Yeah. He can't answer yet because he's dead. And I don't think I can use... No. I can't use Story's Bones telling him. So I can't find out, and I don't think I can Ray's dead on him. Nope, he is totally dead.
Done.
So, what we do is we get Mort to rob his dead body. And bandages, daily rat charm, some rags, our bronze sphere, and Farrod's crutch. And you think, oh, you know, there's not much else around here, is there? There's not a lot else to do. You know, you can just casually stroll around, and generally there's yeah, there's not exactly an awful lot here, except in one particular part of that. I don't think there's any. Yeah, it's just kind of just background strips off there.
I'm gone.
Can't go in here really. So if you come over this way, just wait for my party to casually stroll over. And I think it's around here somewhere. Come on.
All right. All right. Done.
Maybe. There we go. As you approach the archway, it begins to shimmer faintly. You notice Farrod's crutch emits a similar glow. Touch the archway with the crutch. Bam! Got myself a portal. This lantern sheds a soft yellow radiance. It doesn't flicker like a torch or candle or flame. This looks like it was once a gallows pole, now only a lantern hangs from it. So yeah, we've managed to teleport ourselves into another area. I can't go across there yet because this is all barricaded off over here. So we just have to take a stroll around.
All right.
I don't recall there being anything vicious in here, but I might be wrong. Yes, this leads us over here in the first place. There might be some traps, I can't remember, but yeah, you see you've got piles of books. So, Anna of Shadows, if you wouldn't mind being our trap expert and just making sure there's nothing kicking around, because sometimes there are traps even in places like this, but looks like she hasn't found any there. That's fine.
Ignis will one day kill you all.
Oh, thank you very much, Ignis. That's for your input. It's most appreciated. Right, there doesn't appear to be any traps there. And seems to be alright. Right. More. Let's go, Luton. Chromatic orb spell.
Okay.
Magic missile spell. I can sell these because I don't need them, and none of my companions need them. Anything down here?
Good as done.
Bloodfly. Oh, nothing up in there. Okay. And nothing there. These alcoves contain books, books, and more books. They're all indexed and placed in order among the shelves. So that was just section B I was just looking at there by the looks of things. Right, anything in this one? You do have to be pixel perfect on some of these. Nothing there. There we go. Something over here. A slice of cheese. And nothing else.
Sure, why not?
Fine. Let's carry on then. Down here to the next level. If you haven't guessed yet, yeah, Ignis is an evil character. I think you can get a bunch of... Well, Mort's always with you, and I think Anna's nearly always with you. He's neutral, I think. Evil. There's a couple other characters you can pick up
Done.
as well.
I'm
That
gone.
can be good, neutral, or evil.
Aye?
Take a quick look, see if there's any traps. Doesn't look like there are. 45 copper commons. Anything else? Oh, see. And Swarm Curse. I think I've already got Swarm Curse again. That's going to go into the fund. Maybe we can sell it to Marta. Right. What we got in here? More books, more books. Nothing specific. Nothing there. No. 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 Okay, looks like we've got nothing in that one. Nothing to loot at all. Ooh, not quite. Don't know if I want to go down first. Let's go up first.
I'm gone.
It's been such a long time since I played these, I can't remember
I'm
everything that
gone.
actually happened in them. Oh, we've got a table.
Might as well.
So make sure these aren't trapped at all. Standing about there should do it.
Sure, why not?
Bandages, needle and thread, and some embalming fluid. Again, it's not going to be that useful for me, I don't think. Anything in amongst the books? No. And... No, nothing in amongst the books. Now I believe that is an archway, so I think that might be the way out. So head back down here for now. And then turn
All
down here.
right. All right. I'm gone.
And we have, rather predictably, more books. I don't think that's anything, is it? No, that's not an anything. Fine. Back to looting more. Anything interesting here? Oh. Glass eye. Okay, that's practically useless, I believe. It's an item you can replace the Name and Swan's eye with that gives you penalties. It's equivalent of a cursed item, but not actually cursed, as I recall. Anything up top? No. Right. Over here. Look like there's anything, so... Oh, there we go. We have to nudge Dakon out of the way. Yeah, you have to... Oh, I had it in, but...
Your will be
What's
done.
where was it? It was around here somewhere. Is it upper level? There we are. Segmented earring. I believe that's a stinger earring. I should be able to identify that. Anything over here? Doesn't look like there's anything else. No. No, that one looks all but used up. Let's see. Anything this one. These shelves contain books, books, and more books. Yes. Yes, they do. But there's sometimes something on them, but nothing here. Fine. There's nothing over that way.
All right.
Can't take anything off the table. So have a quick look around over here in case there's anything
I'm gone.
interesting this way. I doubt there is, but we'll have a quick peek. No. These beams look centuries old and hard as stone. No. No, that just leads up to a tower. Fair enough. And oh, noticing closed space beneath the walkway begin to shimmer softly. Once again, Farrell's touch glows as well. Maybe this is the way out. Ah, yeah, that was the way out. Is there anything? No, that's just
I'm
a
gone.
piece of what's it. So yeah, old Stuttercrutch has been properly killed, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Done.
And you might
I'm
be able to
gone.
talk to Anna, I think, at some point, but I never bother to most of the time. There's probably not anything interesting down here, but I'll take a quick look. No. No, that is fine. And unfortunately you can't tell anyone around here
I'm
that
gone.
Farrell's dead. So you
I'm
just
gone.
kind of left it at that. I could go and try and look for Uhir's lucky knife down below, but I honestly can't be bothered to try. Yeah, if we can bypass Bear Villagers. Now just have to make my way out of here, which involves going up this way.
I'm gone.
I forget, is it shift or space? No, space pauses.
Done.
I forget which button makes you run. It might be shift. It is shift. And I found something. Just an angry villager. That's fine. Cool. We are out. And need to set up the portal here again. Thrust junk into the archway. Done. Let's zip through. Bang. We're back on this side.
I'm gone.
Run around. Again, there's never anything in these crates. We need to go over here because we need to pop back to the hive. And this hive first, I think. Yes, because we've got the Dustman Barn. He's going there. We also need to be on the lookout for a lady in blue.
All right. I'm gone.
I need to speak to this guy. Death of Names. You see a Death of Names. He's standing at the monument with the same crooked smile, his arm cradled against his side. Greetings! Once again, his eyes seem to slide over you. Name. The way he speaks the word, it sounds like the tolling of a bell. I'd like to bury a name. He nods and unfolds his small hand from where it's cradled on his side. It looks atrophied, the size of a child's hand. Cost Jink to bury a name, 3 coppers. 3. Essanon.
Updated my journal.
Coppers fall into Death of Name's hand and he tucks his arm back to his side. His eyes, now suddenly alive, roll to the back of his head and snap forward, and begins scanning the monolith and the walls and the memorial area. He catches sight of a spot on the wall and quickly scuttles over to it, hunches down and begins to chip at the wall. He stops a few moments later, hops up and returns to you. Buried. The word has a finality about it that makes you uncomfortable. Thank you.
You know, I've learned
Looks
some
like
new
my
tricks.
skills have increased.
Cool. I don't think she's anybody, but she's elderly. Yeah, I don't think she's... yeah, no, she's not anybody important.
Done.
Some thugs.
I'm gone.
That's the way to that
All right.
mortuary place. Now, one of the people in Ragpicker Square did say you need to wander around the hive until you find an attractive young lady who wears blue. No, it might be her. Where was it? Journal, there we go. Amaris. Could name Nod asked me to speak to his sister Amaris and speak to her for him. He describes her as an attractive young woman living somewhere in the hive. She's fair-skinned, black hair, and always wears blue. So I need to find a lady with dark hair and blue clothing. But,
Right. We need to set up camp now.
I'm
okay,
gone.
okay, we can do that in a
I
moment.
must rest.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. I just need to speak to Emmerich over here. You see Emmerich. He's regarding with stunning gaze. I had some questions for you, Emmerich. Emmerich waits. I spoke to... oh, I can infiltrate. I spoke to Farod and discovered where Farod is getting his bodies that he brings to you. Where's the bodies he brings to us come from? They are coming from the catacombs beneath Sigil. He's taking the bodies you've buried and sewing them back to you. When you bury them again, he just digs them up again. Emmerich falls silent. He's staring at you with his stony gaze, and you are suddenly struck with feeling his eyes are burrowing into your skull. Emmerich nods. He does service for the dustman. He moves his hands from his sleeves and lets his long sleeve drape across the table like a curtain. When he pulls it back, a small lapis lazuli-like coffin lies on the table. It's a tiny thing, barely 2 inches wide and 3 inches long. The dustman's symbol is engraved on the coffin lid. Pick it up. As you pick up the coffin, it chirps, unfolds, and dissolves into a stream of hundreds of copper pieces, which you somehow manage to keep from spilling across the floor of the bar. How all these coins fit into the tiny coffin is beyond you. Thanks, but I have some other questions if you're okay. I would like to join the Dustman faction. If you desire to join the Dustman faction, I will hear your request. You have misjudged me. I have no desire to join the Dustman faction. I merely believe what the Dustmen believe. Very well. Do you know our philosophy? Yes. Recite it. The goal of all Dustmen is to reach a true death, oblivion. This life that may cling to with their emotions and passions is a false one. As long as one clings to it, one will continually be reborn into it. One must divest themselves of emotion to escape the cycle. Do you believe it? Yes. Then it shall be tested. Speak with Initiate Noroch. He is here in the bar. Return when we have done what he has asked of you. Very well, I'll go speak with him now. Initiate Noroch, where are you? Multi-Gravesend, Old Copper Eyes. Ah, Noroch, there you are. see Naroch. He's pulling at one of the spikes of hair and using it to scratch a spot on his face. Can't help but think he'd look a lot better with dreadlocks. Emmerich told me to speak to you, Naroch. Emmerich sent you to me. He studies you for a moment, then sighs and points at himself. Naroch is Dustman, guard. Serve Dustman interest, protect Dustman interest, protect Dustman reputation. Man sighs again. In the hive, many thieves. One thief wears robes of dustman, but a dustman not. There's a thief disguised as a dustman.
Updated my journal.
Naroch nods. Find him I cannot. Important to the dustman it is. I will track him down for you. Naroch nods again. Making my troubles your troubles. Copper coins will I pay. Find not dustman, deal with him, then return. Naroch will wait. Alright then. First I'm going to see if I can chat to this zombie worker. Use your story bones to tell on the corpse. Zombie makes no reply. As you turn away you notice Mort staring at you. Eh? What is it? Did you see the way that cadaverous beauty was staring at me? Mort's teeth chatter as if in anticipation. She was looking for some lucky colour to thaw her coffin. Oh, please don't start this again. Mort ignores and becomes thoughtful. I don't really mind attention, actually. It's just I like to be seen as something more than just a skull, you know? I have feelings that go beyond my base animal instincts. I want courtship, not some fortnight fling around the mausoleum. Keep it up and I'm going to fling you somewhere. Whoa, chief! What back to his slight outrage. Women, they appreciate lovers, not fighters. You're perhaps the last person I would ever take romantic advice from, Mort. If you had half the sentence you died with, you'd know better. Mort's voice raises to new heights of smugness. When it comes to the annals of love, I wrote them all. Alright, whatever, let's get out of here. We need to go find ourselves somewhere to sleep. And luckily there's a place just over here. I believe it's this place. I think it's this place anyway. It's one of these. Yeah. Ah, it might be here. Ah, yes, this is it. Let's all take a nice rest. Are you sure you want rest? Yes, I am. Well, actually, no. Because...
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
There's level ups. Fighter skills increased. Okay. And fighter skills increased. Whoops, wrong button. Yes. Right, all rested. Let's head on out. Right, so we've got a couple more bits and bobs to do around the hive, it would seem. This might be someone's house. It is. We have Angyar and the wife of Angyar. We don't want to speak to either of them right now, I don't believe.
All right.
Now, is there anything... Is there anything like marked mausoleum, northwest, Dustman, mortuary, open tomb, Angar's house? Okay, I don't believe we've got any other houses listed. Let's just head to this hive. Who have we got here? There's
I
Fleece.
grew up here. Not a pleasant childhood, mind you.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Fleece will just literally fleece you. So we've got Replica Square up there, northeastern the Flop House, and southwest.
Done. I'm gone.
Now, one of these places...
All right.
We've got the Cryobass and Anon kicking around. That's a collector. There's some thugs. Hive Dweller, Harlot.
Done.
Did I... Yeah, I've obviously got that thing, haven't I? Okay, yeah, fine. It's just Dabus. Doesn't look like what we want is here, just the flop house. So, pop down to this one. Okay, this is the market. Anything marked? Brasken's Kip, Hive Dwelling. And just Hive Dwelling. Okay, let's pop it into this Hive Dwelling first. Frightened Hive Dweller right there. You're just a regular person, okay? We don't need to do anything with you.
Done.
Another Harlot hanging around. That was I think this was Brasken's, was it? Yeah, that's Brasken's place.
Done.
Don't need to do anything here. There's a collector.
All right. All right.
Oh, I can go in here. Regular person's house. Okay. Ah, Cryobass Anon. See the Cryobass Anon. He still emits choked sobs as he chants the dead city's name and tears roll down his cheeks. I've seen to it that Essanon's name has been remembered. It lies carved on the black stone monument outside the mortuary.
Updated my journal.
Suddenly there is a brief whisper in the air, and the man's eyes dry. One of the tears that ran his cheek simply vanishes. Then Essanon is served. I will tell my fellow criers of the stone you have inscribed. You have my gratitude. No, I'm not going to say, can I have some cash for it? It was nothing. I hope you and your brothers spend the rest of your days peacefully. And that is a place I can't get into. That's a place I can't get into as well. Plenty of harlots kicking around. That's the disease and ministry.
Done.
Creedon selling baked rats. People, aha!
I'm gone.
You, Ash Mantle. You see a dustman in long black robes and a pale face. Unlike dustman you saw in the mortuary, however, this man looks confused and is glancing about as if looking for something. When he spots you, he raises his hand to attract your attention. Greetings. The man seems relieved that you are speaking to him. Bows slightly. Thank you for hearing me, traveller. I am known as Ash Mantle from the Dustman sect. I was wondering if you could direct me. I don't know the area very well and I'm looking for a certain establishment. A bar that those my sect frequent. Do you know such a place? Can't help you, I don't know. I've heard of it, willing to help you if you answer some questions for a price. Dustman bar, just give them directions. But that's the direct one. I'll just go direct one. You know, there's been talk that there's a pickpocket masquerading as a dustman around here. Maybe you know him. The man looks at you innocently, but you see him tense up. I'm sorry? You're no dustman. You're a pickpocket. Ash Mantle suddenly takes up running. Damn it! Kill him! Everybody kill him! Pick up his shit. What do you have? Nothing, by the looks of it.
I shall serve.
Alright. Jagged knife and dirty rats. Done. He has been dealt with. I don't think there's anything else I can do around here. Let's have a quick peek around.
Done.
That's the alley of dangerous angles or angels up there. Nothing this way. Doesn't look like it, so let's head on to the next area. To this area. And we have Kutara's warehouse, a hive, tenement of thugs, Fell's tattoo parlor, and the Smoldering Corpse bar. I don't think there's anything else around here.
Done. Done.
Okay, that's almost the person we're looking for. And no, we can't go in there. That's fine. So we spent most of the day just hanging around in the hive. Oh no, wrong way. I need to go in here. Noroch! You see Noroch, he's pulling one of the spikes of hair. I found the not dustman. He's now too busy being dead to pickpocket anyone.
I couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
Noroch's lines are very smooth out as you speak. Thanks give I. Reached into his robes and draws forth a large bag, which he hands to you. Copper coin, thrice 100. And he reaches into his robes again and throws a roll of bandages to you. Need these bandages more than I, you seem. Thank you. Glad I could be of assistance. And
Done.
let's see. Oh, so he's just done that thing they do. Okay. Gonna give those all to Mort. Those. I don't think I actually need the forged hammer anymore. Whistle pipe with justifier. Pen's note that I can't give to him. I've just got bone dagger, that's bone dagger, that's just a regular dagger, it's just a bone dagger, I'm just holding it there. Scalpel. He's not got anything, he's got a bit of junk on him. Just a regular rusty dagger. Mort with all your bandages and your embalming fluid. And your needle and thread. Rags. All this stuff, glass eye. Yeah, poor replacement. This is poor replacement for a real one. No, I can't identify it. But yeah, I can stick that in a face slot. Segmented earring. The stinger earring, +2 to armor class, +2 to armor class versus piercing. Now I can only have one earring, which I have the amber earring, which is +2 to armor class and to mage spells. Chain teeth earrings, open lock, and +10 stealth. And he can't wear anything because, you know, he's a big burned man. So the stinger earring, unfortunately, is not going to prove useful to me at this time. All the books and everything, clock charm sticking up there. Dirty rat. Dirty rat. There we go. Anything else I could really need to... Let's do that. That's a quick slot. I'm put that up there. All these various things. Oh, my Gosman token. I forgot I had that. Okay. Well, I've done the job, so I can go back over to Emmerich and say I've done the job for him. See, Emmerich is regarding the Stony Gates. I have some questions for you, Emmerich. I spoke with Noroch and did as he asked. Emmerich knows you have done as I asked as well. Do you wish to continue initiation? Yes. I would like to see more of the Dustman faction. I have another test. Seek out one of our initiates, awaiting death. He's here in the bar. He reaches for the true death out of passion. If he persists, it shall remain within his reach. Speak with him and see if it can be helped. Okay, I will do so. Awaiting death. Is that you? No. Dustman. Seer Skeptic. Zombie Worker. Dustman. Mortai. Dustman. Roch. Awaiting death. Before you is a young dustman with stubble on his chin and dark circles beneath his eyes. He's staring at the wall with a somber expression. Greetings! Dustman doesn't look up. He stares straight ahead as if he's seeing something several leagues beyond the wall. Can I ask you some questions? Dustman doesn't respond. He keeps staring into the distance. Well, right then, Mort hisses at you. Let's go, Chief. This dusty might well be fertilizer. Fair enough. You turn to leave, the dustman suddenly speaks. His voice barely a murmur. You have to strain to hear the words. I think he said something about wanting to die. What did you say? The boy's expression does not flicker. Do you want to die? Yeah, do you? Yes. He studies you. Why do you want to die? I'm lying my arse off these people. What is there to live for? I'm trapped in a city filled with beasts and monsters because it's denied to me. Oh, I was told never to tell anyone that death is denied to me. Especially not the dustman. Something missing inside. May learn something about myself in death that I cannot in life. I think I'll probably go, there is something missing inside me. I am here speaking with you, but still somehow I feel hollow inside. No matter what I do, I cannot shake the feeling. I think death may be preferable. Dustman listens silently. After you speak, he does not respond, merely watches you. It looks like he's thinking. Do you want to die? Is that why you asked? Yes. And why do you want to die? This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue in this charade any longer. His face wrinkles in disgust. Why would anyone wish to remain in this foul city, in this centre of a multiverse that feeds on pain and hatred? Death is silent, comforting. Then why haven't you killed yourself already? I've been looking for a means to end my life. Will you kill me? It depends. How much are you going to give me to kill you? No, because you cannot. I've been told to tell you to not die. If you lack the conviction to kill yourself, I'm not going to do it for you. No, because that'll push him to kill himself. Will you kill me? I'll say yes. I think. No. No. Very well, leave me. We'll not speak again. Well, I spoke with him, but I think I've fluffed up my induction, Emmerich. I spoke with awaiting death. He will not speak to me. I tried, but he would not hear me. He would not hear my words as well. I would hear your thoughts on awaiting death. Can a dustman filled with so much passion truly be called a dustman? You spoke with the initiate awaiting death. Your thoughts on the initiate awaiting death are known to me. You have done as I asked. Emmerich nods. I have another test. There is another I wish you to speak here at the bar. Her name is Seer. Seer is an initiate of the Fifth Circle. Emmerich falls silent for a moment. She no longer holds dustman teachings as she once did. Her heart is bitter. One would know why. I've already spoken to her, actually. The fever she was stricken with half a month ago has made her afraid of death. She blames the dustman. I would know what you said to her. I told her her fear and doubt has defined her, that she is not a dustman. You have done as I have asked. Do you wish to continue initiation? Yes, there is more I'd learn about the Dustman faction. I wish to continue with the tests. An initiate of the 5th Circle, Soego, has undertaken missionary service to the Dustman. Rick falls silent for a moment. You don't know whether he's trying to make a point, or whether he's confused. His path is not known to me or the faction. I would know his whereabouts. I already found Soego, and I gave his head to a crazy old man living in the Upper Sigil. Hope you don't mind about that. I found him in the catacombs beneath Sigil. He's dead. Why was he there? He was infected with lycanthropy, which drove him into the catacombs. His mind was no longer his own, and his dustman beliefs were lost. Very well, you found him. Emmerich doesn't react to your answer to give you a slight nod. You have done all the tasks that I have asked of you. I'll make you a dustman, an initiate of the 5th Circle. Do you wish to become a member of the faction? Yeah, I do, yes. Your initiation requires a promise. Okay. You must promise to serve the dustman. You must promise that you left life behind. You must promise that your goal is to reach the true death. Very well. Again, you believe the tenets of the dustman. Yep. I shall act as your witness. Make the promise. I'm just going to lie my arse off to these people. You are now numbered among the dead. There are things I must tell you. The walking dead dwell among the dustmen, work with the dustmen. Yet at other times they have been the enemies of the living. And that hasn't escaped my notice. The dustmen have a truce with all the dead. This truce is known as the Dead Truce. The dead shall never harm the dustman as long as we uphold it. As Emmerich intones these words, you suddenly feel a strange crawling sensation in the back of your skull. It's something to do with the Dead Truce, but you can't quite recall what it is. Yeah, I suppose they would never harm a true dustman. Anyone pretending to be a dustman wouldn't have the same protection. That's me. I'm pretending. Furthermore, there exist magics that prolong life or interfere with death. Such magics are an anathema to our faction. They rarely work on members of our faction. Nothing must attempt to interfere with your passage to the true death. Do you understand? What if that's difficult for the person questing to die? Again, I've been told do not. Admittedly, I was told by one of the I think probably the practical incarnation to don't tell anybody you're immortal, especially the dustman. Does that include healing spells? I suppose the anti-resurrection taboo would only apply to a true dustman. It doesn't prevent healing spells. Does that include it? I'm just going to say, does that include healing spells? Curative magics will work normally. Reincarnations and resurrection magics should not be used on members of our orders. I see. I have some other faction-related questions, if I may. No. Question about Dead Truce. Yeah. What about self-defense? There will never be a situation where the dead will attack you as long as the truce is maintained. Alright, I will take my leave then. Right, I have infiltrated the dustman. And that means absolutely nothing. So, join anarchists. That never gets removed, unfortunately. Join anarchists. Discover the weakness of the Silent King for Many's one. I don't think I can do that now that I've aided them. Find a ruby. I can do that. Find Amaris for Nod. And the lucky knife. Now I should probably checking if I've got... No, I haven't. Okay. Right, yeah. In we go. Let's
All right.
head back out, because really there's not a lot I can do in here at the moment, I think. This is the way... Oh, well, yeah. Because I need to go back over here and look into Ravel Puzzlewell. But first I need a place to sleep. Oh, Jesus.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Harmonium are here. Fucking Harmonium are
I'm
here.
I'm gone.
Anna, would you mind
Why not?
getting over
I
here?
hear your will
Back on over
be
here.
done.
Okay, chromatic orb at Harmonium. Harmonium, you run.
Yes, my master.
Right, now, Fiery Rain on that Harmonium officer, and Dakon. Everybody, kick his ass. Actually, while you're here, Swarm Curse you. Swarm Curse you. And do another... Oh, you don't have it. You got Elemental Strike. Elemental Strike there.
I will hear you.
And... Power of one... Power of one on Mort. Because Mort's getting a bit beaten up. Mort, you use them bandages, boy. Use them bandages to get yourself better. I may have to die a few times here. Have I got anything? Any Arc Charm, Bloodfly Charm? I've got a Crooked Finger Bone. I have these and Battle Axes, I think, which are cutting weapons. That's not crushing. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Cool. Now I've got Meteor, have I? I've got Elysium's Tears. No, I've got Horror. Okay, slap a Horror down. Horror! And... Ignis' Terror. Do it! Go! Right. I think we've got them all absolutely terrified. Dakon's target is gone! Another Harmonium down. Another Harmonium down. Another Harmonium down.
Right. This is there.
Die.
Another Harmonium down.
Done.
I must rest.
Ignis hears you.
Stilettos. Battle Axe.
It shall be done.
Another Stiletto. Another Stiletto. Scroll of Identify. Hopefully, that's everything.
Done.
You. Eli Havelock, I think you're roguey fella. Jolmy, no, not right now. I want to make sure that there's not more harmonium hanging around waiting for me to have a scrap. I completely forgot they were there.
Done.
Everything looks fine, so we can head into the halls. Right. Oh yeah, I killed the bloke up there, didn't I?
I'm gone.
Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Everything's dandy. There's no problem. I didn't just murder 5 police officers outside.
Done.
These are the training rooms you can go to. You only get 3 training rooms in this one. You get the Fighter, the Thief, and the Mage.
All right.
Because nobody is allowed to be a priest. Right.
Done.
Hello.
Done.
Attractive young woman smiles pleasantly. Something I might help you with, sir? How would I get into one of these rooms? You'd have to be a member of Society of Sensations, sir. Approved by Splinter. He's just inside the entrance to the feast hall if you'd like to speak with him. Could I rest here, though? Secret Feast Hall rents out any unused chambers for the evening. Yeah, I would like to rest up, please. Yeah, 8. I can afford 8 copper. Done. And now I believe
I'm gone.
this room over here is actually mine.
Alright.
But I think I need to do Feast Hall jobs in order to unlock that.
All right.
Door is locked, you will need a key. I don't think I can...
Why not? Got it.
No. Sweet. Hello, sensates. Don't mind me, I'm just in here stealing your shit.
Right.
Nothing. There's probably nothing in any of the stuff I've got in here. Container is locked.
Might as well. Got it. Right.
Money. Nothing.
Got it.
Sweet. What do you get? Probably some money. Yeah, because otherwise it's keys. Cool. I think that'll probably do for a while. I've been doing this for a little bit. Next time there will be more of this, and I'll probably do the sensation quest. Because I need to become a sensate, actively become a sensate in order to get through here. And that opens up stuff for me. Not least of which I believe is a journal. And I believe that helps me find Puzzle Well. But yeah, until then, this has been a return to Planescape Torment. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.